Okay, welcome to this week's video. The supplies you're going to need is your Play-Doh, the straws that come in the cup, the bag of beads, your clips, glue stick, either your markers or crayon or pencil because we're going to draw on some paper, and 2 pieces of paper, and it can be any kind of paper you want. Maybe one white, one colored. Alright, so we're going to start first with our Play-Doh. With the Play-Doh, we're going to use the Play-Doh, the beads, and about 3 of the little straws that came in your cup. So go ahead and take your lid off your Play-Doh by pushing in on the lid, pulling up with your fingers, and then turn your Play-Doh upside down. And my Play-Doh came out really easily because I've already been using it. Okay, we're going to warm it up in our hands 10 times. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just you can roll your Play-Doh, just get it all nice and warmed up. And put it back in your hands, squish it back into a ball. And then put it on the table, and you're going to take your palm of your hand, and your other hand, you're going to push down on it. Other hand, until you kind of get it into a circular shape. Then take your Play-Doh cup, and we're going to make the birthday cake. So push this down and then turn it so it cuts all the way through. Then set the rest of the Play-Doh, you can put it back in your cup, set it to the side. Now you should have your circular piece of Play-Doh that's going to be our birthday cake. So go ahead and take your straws and place 3 birthday candles into your Play-Doh. You can place them however you want. And then we're going to get some beads out of our little container. So turn your lid of your Play-Doh over, and we're just going to pour some of the beads into the container. So you don't want our beads flying all over the floor on your table. Okay, that's enough to start. So we're going to put 6 beads on each of the sticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 on that one. Put 6 on another one. 1, 2, and if you have to hold the sticks with your fingers to make them more steady while you're putting the beads on, that's fine. 3. I need to pour some more beads in my lid. 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to put 6 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And put the rest in there. And you can practice counting all your beads. You can practice taking a bead off all the way around and then counting how many you have left. You can practice adding more beads to one of the sticks and then counting how many you have left. You can do it however you want. All right, now we're going to carefully take our sticks out of our Play-Doh so that our beads don't go flying everywhere. Or you can just go ahead and take the beads off one at a time. And then go ahead and put the sticks back into your container so we don't lose them. Put your Play-Doh, squish it up, put it back into your container, and then we're going to clean all of our beads up. So you can hold your bag with one hand and pick the beads up with the other until you get all of them back in your bag. And then we're going to seal the bag back up by lining and zipping all the way down. And you can put those back out of the way. And then go ahead and get your cup that had the straws in it and your paper clips. Not paper clips, clothespins. And pour those on the table. And then we're going to practice holding with one hand and putting the clothespins all the way around the cup. And then try to hold it with your other hand and take the clips off and drop them into the middle of the bucket. And go ahead and do that 2 times to practice clipping and then practice unclipping. And then hold your bag again and place your clips back into the bag so that we don't lose our supplies. Then zip up your bag. Place your lid back on the container, pushing down. Okay, our last thing we're going to do is we're going to make a Christmas tree. So you might want to get a parent to help you, or a brother or sister, to draw this on the paper. So what I like to do is I like to draw dots to connect. You put a dot at the top of your paper and then over to the sides. And then I'll label mine 1, 2, 3. And I connect 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. And then at the bottom, I'm just going to draw a square. And I'm going to go ahead and color that square in. So you can use marker, crayons, pencil, whatever you have. And try to stay within the lines until you shade most of the area. Okay, the next part, we are going to get our paper, and yours can be colored or white or however you want it, and we're just going to tear it into strips all the way down. This is good for holding with one hand and tearing with the other. Alright, now you have several strips of paper. So you're going to take one of the strips that you have and you're going to tear it into smaller pieces. Okay, at the top, where our star is going to be, go ahead and get your glue stick and put some glue at the top. And then this is going to be our star, and you're just going to arrange your paper however you want. Until you have something that kind of looks like a star at the top of your paper. And then we're going to go ahead and put some paper over here. So I'm just going to draw a line with my glue stick, and I'm going to just put some paper or my decorations on my tree. I'm going to draw another line with my glue stick and just keep adding decorations. Just like that. So your Christmas tree can look something like this. And then with the other strips of paper, you can go ahead and grab your scissors and just practice cutting. And you can also practice tearing. So you can practice just cutting all your paper into strips, a few pieces of the strips, and then the rest of it you can just practice keeping on tearing your paper. Anything that works with both of our hands together. All right, that's all for this session. I hope you had fun.